Hi guys. So today I thought I'd do a video from my kitchen, which I've never done before, at least that I can recall. But I wanted to change it up a little bit. I went to the grocery store today, so I wanted to show you a few things that I got. This is not a typical grocery store outing because it's Sunday in the afternoon and I'm not really going to have a whole lot of time to cook stuff. Normally I would do a big grocery shopping in the morning and then come home and prep all my veggies and do a bunch of cooking and pre-portion everything, but I'm not going to have time to do that today. So this is a typical plan for me when I don't have a lot of time and not a lot of money. My budget's pretty tight this week, so but yeah, so I wanted to show you. First thing is going to be frozen meals. I did Jenny Craig twice when I was younger, and it really worked for me. And I think because you've got the portion size, and then, you know, I mean, some of the flavors taste good. Whereas I'm a single person, and if I wanted to make a whole pan of enchiladas, you know, I don't want to have to eat the whole pan of enchiladas. Whereas this way I could have enchiladas one night, I can have chicken one night, I can have lasagna one night without having to make a whole pan of it and then either have leftovers for 3 days or freeze a bunch and then may not come back to it. So this way it kind of helps me not only keep portions but have some variety. So one of my favorites is the Weight Watchers chicken enchilada Souza. It's a little spicy and it's creamy and really good. So I got a few of those. And then for my vegetables this week, the last few weeks I've been chopping up veggies and using like raw veggies with dip. But this week I'm going to go ahead and do some cooked veggies. So I will cook that today and portion it out into smaller containers. So I got mushrooms for that. And then applesauce really helps me to get all my fruit in. The meal plan I'm on right now, which I'll tell you guys more about later, has fruit up to 6 times a day, which is really hard to do. So applesauce really gets me through. I also got the Chobani Greek yogurt. I have some more in the fridge, so I only bought 3. But I really like the lemon flavor, and then I got the pineapple flavor to try. And then that, for me, the Greek yogurt counts as a protein exchange, which is good. That helps me get my protein in. This is Safeway. I don't know if you guys have a Safeway where you are, but I'm in Oregon. Has a brand called Eating Right, which is, you know, I mean, similar to Lean Cuisine or whatever. But they have one that's chicken poblano, really good. The Eating Right brand reminds me a lot of the Jenny Craig meals that I used to have. So they're pretty good. Next up, I got zucchini, which is going to go with my mushrooms, and then an onion. So, and this is a sweet onion, so it's going to be zucchini, mushrooms, and onions chopped up with some soy sauce, kind of a stir fry. I got 2 kinds of oranges. First kind is blood oranges. For those of you who have never tried them, give them a try. They're very good. They're interesting. When you cut into them, they're the color of a raspberry. They're kind of tart, and I almost want to say a little bit of a raspberry flavor. But some people are intimidated by them because they're called blood oranges, but I kind of like that. So give them a try. They're not out for very long. They're kind of a seasonal fruit. Second thing I have not tried yet, but I'm excited about, they're called Cara oranges. C-A-R-A. I was reading about them online, and they say they're a combination of an orange and a grapefruit. So we'll see how they are. And last bag, I got some little crackers. These are not normal what I would eat, but in talking with my nutritionist, I did the frozen meals last week, and in writing down my calories, she thinks I'm not getting enough calories to keep my metabolism going. So she wanted me to add some carb exchanges. So they had these whole grain cracker sandwiches things. for one package. It's about 180 calories. So again, not typically where I want to be. I want to get away from processed food, but when my budget is low and I'm short on time, this will get me through, and I'm hoping it'll help keep my calories up to keep my metabolism going. So that's it. That's my plan. I wanted to get some cottage cheese, which is typical for me to keep, getting protein. But they are moving the store around and I couldn't find the cottage cheese. So on my breaks for protein, I'll just have Greek yogurt or string cheese or peanut butter with apples. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.